All right, what is up, YouTube? All right, so we have a lot of stuff going on. Ethereum is skyrocketing. Not really crazy skyrocketing, but we're breaching that 4K that 4K mark, and I don't see this slowing down. Honestly, it hasn't really slowed down all year. You kind of look at the charts. I mean, even we're talking about just January. At least I'm talking about. But if you look back, I mean, year to date, this thing is just is going up. You have some dips like right here. I think this was um yeah, kind of like the crash. Everything kind of dipped. I think around late February, everything was hurting. That was a good dip buying opportunity right there. You know, they were talking about. I hear a lot about the next crash for crypto, and doesn't look like it's coming anytime soon. But maybe that was it. There was a big sell off. I remember. Excuse me. I guess I didn't have to sneeze. There was a big sell off for Bitcoin around early this year. Not a big. I mean, compared to it was a grand. It would go up 1,000. Um, let's actually take a look at Bitcoin because Bitcoin's actually doing good today. We're breaching back up to our all time high. Um, so that is good. I think I want to say it was 64. Yeah, 64 is all time high. So we're hitting that. You see a lot of peaks and valleys here. Um, but yeah, it was good for Bitcoin. Usually, it's good for the home market. I mean, even right here, I think it was like May. Oh, no. There was a bigger dip. Yeah, even like late April last month, there was Bitcoin went down to the 40s. So I think that was a big because it was at yeah like at 64 to almost 20k, almost 20k. It dipped, and I mean I kind of stopped buying Bitcoin. Ethereum has just been really all the altcoins. I want to say all the alternative coins have been really good this last 2 months for sure. Um, Doge has been good all year for me, so bought it early or late January, so I've been super happy about its progress. Yeah, I bought it around here somewhere. I bought it at before the penny. I think it was like 0908. So um, yeah, it's. I mean, there's some big dips with Doge for sure. Um, Even currently, right now, it's kind of dipped. Oh, that's not Doge. What am I thinking about? Uh, Even with Doge, you've been seeing a pretty good dips on here. Yeah, this is where I hear a lot of people were getting in around the April time. We have a big spike. See the big volume movement right there. Let me try to get the other candlestick. Where's the other one at? Yeah, I like this one a little bit better. You guys can see if we had big dips, big volume activities going on. You have the green candlesticks kind of showing you what's happening. Um, and I mean, Doge usually goes on a couple day run. Usually, I would say I think how it went was the first time I got in early January or late January, mid January, it spiked up to around like 800%. I think it went from like a penny to like 8 cents. So I believe that was 800%. And then it cooled back down. It dropped pretty good. I think it went back into the you can't even see it on here, but it went back into the it went back into the like the 2 cents here. Right here it went back to 2 cents for a brief moment of time, and then it just shot back up, and it's never been down. Um, that low for a while. No, that one's not the one I was looking at. Yeah, with Doge, I want to say with Doge, I think the bottom is going to be around the 50 cent marker. I think that's going to be the support. I think that's going to be the support for Doge. I mean, even with the price cap, hold on. Even with the price cap, I mean, it could dip down to 23, but we haven't seen the 20s since April 23rd, I think 24th. Either it was April 22nd, midnight, most of April 23rd. But as you can see, like the weekends usually have been pretty good for the crypto. I think it's because everyone, you can't trade during the day. I'll show you guys. You can't really trade during the day, or for the stocks is only the weekdays and a certain amount of time. For me, it's 1 o'clock. But you know, crypto is 24/7. Yep, and let's kind of go back. Let's go see what Ethereum Classic is doing today. So I think Ethereum was on. So right now it's up 11%. I think it dipped. I don't know, at midnight. I want to say it was at 116 last night, or early this morning, I should say. When I was streaming, I'm gonna be streaming a good amount, trying to check out this whole crypto frenzy for sure. I gotta figure out how I can make my window bigger, because you guys are not seeing everything. I guess I have to go down, but I think you guys can see that. Can you guys see that overview part over here? Okay, I want you guys to see everything you guys possibly can. But mostly the chart. Most of the chart I want you guys to see. Let's see. I always like to use this. You can, where you can buy, Ethereum Classic. But easiest way to buy Ethereum Classic is just getting off of Coinbase or Robinhood or any, honestly, the main cryptocurrency traders. But yeah, ETC, it's up 12%, but not. I mean, but is it really though? I honestly, it's been hovering for the last day or yesterday for sure. After it hit its peak on the 6th, so 2 days ago. After it hit its peak of 175 ish. Here it says 150, but I want to say it was 150. I think because Robinhood is different too. A lot of different trading brokers have different I guess prices or something. I don't know. But anyways, this was the high, and we haven't been back to it since. And we've been hovering. We got out of the 30s and 40s. We've been hovering around this point in the 20s. Even the low is a 14s is what we kind of finished. I think yesterday we finished around that 116. Oh, we even got down to 111. This is what we were looking at it around midnight, 11 o'clock. Yeah, it was hovering for a good whole stream around the teens here, the one teens. And I guess the low from here, let's see what midnight was. Yeah, so midnight around here. So we were still sitting around the 17. So I guess it is 10%, so like 137 or 127. So that's what we're sitting at right now. Currently, let's see some trading volume. So yeah, we have we had a red candlestick earlier today, or that was yesterday. So today, mostly green, so that's good. Of course, we can see that why that was red, but you can see a lot of the day, last few days for Ethereum, has just been green candlestick after green candlestick, and um, I gotta remember you guys can't see that part. Maybe you know what? Screw it. Maybe I just have to go up higher. I just have to focus on that anyways, because if I need to go up, I'll go up. All right, so let's go down to the trading candlestick. So like I was saying before, um, you had a big sell-off. There's not much volume today. I mean, I wish it told me the volume. Does it tell me the volume? Yeah, here we had a big jump in volume for sure. Oh, the volume's right there. I like how it has a height and length. That's pretty cool. I mean, ETC hasn't really done much. Okay, I think I was talking about last live stream as well. I mean, ETC has been kind of flat since 2017. Let's go back. Oh, am I zoomed in too much? Hold on. I gotta get out. It's acting weird on me. Let me see. Okay, right here. So we had a good amount of spiking going on in during the whole, honestly, Bitcoin era, when Bitcoin was going crazy. That's when it was going crazy. I think most of the Bitcoins or cryptocurrencies at that time were kind of just taking off. I know Bitcoin Cash, that was going crazy as well because maybe the name association. But you know, a lot of things going on. A lot of things going on here. And it's been flat pretty much. It's been in the 40s, 30s, which is crazy. It's crazy for it. All right, let's see what people are talking about on the news. Let's see what we're getting at for Doge. Dogecoin rise. So we did hit 25 cents or 75 cents. I didn't notice that. Maybe I know it was hitting at 73 cents all night last night. At least towards midnight. I can't believe. Look at that. Doge is in fourth place. If it gets to $1, I mean, could it take over Binance Coin? Could it? Let's see. You know, I have never really checked out Binance Coin before. Yeah, like 400 last month. It's at 800 or 600 right now. So let's do 1 year. So late last year, this was sitting at $30. Man, it's all crazy rise for sure. Yeah, Binance is going to the moon. Oh, you know what? Let's check out SafeMoon real quick. I bought SafeMoon finally. I'm happy to say I bought SafeMoon last night at midnight, right after I got off the stream. Yeah, it was up 15% at one point in time. Let me check my. I put in my trust wallet. Yeah, damn. I was a pretty good amount today. Save Planet I bought as well. Save the Planet Earth. I bought that. I wish I bought Safe Mars. I was going to. Um, that's up like 54% today. Today. So, oh, Save Planet Earth is down 16%. Man, picked the wrong one. BNB, because how I have it on mine, I have my tokens in my trust wallet, and it's kind of complicated process of just like getting and moving your currency. But I think I'm buying it right now. I just I didn't really care about the price. I just wanted to get in on it. Maybe I should have paid attention to the price, but with all the hype going into this on Sunday as well, maybe I bought in high. But honestly, long term, that's what I'm thinking about. Long term, I'm hoping to get some good gains. I know this was like the bottom, kind of dipped. I should have bought it on Sunday. I was trying to get it all taken care of, but I was having issues with figuring it out. But now I finally I'm able to. Maybe I'll make a video on to show you guys how we get in it. Gavin, what's up, man? Should I buy ETH at? You know, depends on what you're trying to do. I mean, if you're trying to make a quick flip, probably not. But honestly, is go. Let's go to Ethereum. Let's go to Ethereum. I mean, I've been hearing a lot of things about Ethereum. I personally think Ethereum is going to keep going. Maybe it will rival Bitcoin. A lot of people, especially a lot of people, have Robinhood accounts, and they're seeing the crazy price of Bitcoin, and they're kind of saying, "All right, what's cheaper?" Honestly, that's why I feel like Ethereum is taking off. Dogecoin's taking off. A Dogecoin is like the cheapest, very accessible crypto you can buy. Like you can say, "Oh man, I have like 100 million or whatever of Doge at one point in time," because it was less than a penny. And I think Ethereum is gonna be around for a while. I think some at some point in time, maybe by the end of this year, I think it should be pushing over 5K. I think. Um, I haven't really bought into Ethereum. I just been kind of riding it. I bought Ethereum around like $800. So that's when I got in, and I kind of just been the whole. I mean, this whole year, it's been pretty much going up and up and up. I mean, there's been some dips. There's been some dips, but these are kind of along the lines of like Doge spike. So maybe it's been taking my attention off of Ethereum. And if we go to if we go to let's see what Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin Cash. I think it dipped a bit. Man, back in 27 to 18, Bitcoin Cash at one point in time. Let's try scrolling. No way. It was like 3 grand. I totally forgot about that. So I mean, if Bitcoin Cash can catch fire like that, I mean, Ethereum could catch fire, and it's pretty much surpassed it. But I think with Ethereum and Bitcoin, you have a lot more stable coins. I mean, Bitcoin it dropped to 40, but 46,000 this year. Highest was like 40 or 64, 63,000. So you have about 20, 10, 20K dip. Maybe that's like 15%. But with Doge and ETC, you have a lot of dips. Ethereum, let's check out Ethereum. Let's see, what do we have for Ethereum? Ethereum, there hasn't been much dips. I mean, ever since like the whole craze frenzy of 2017, 2018, early 2018, January, I should say, of 2018. it's been coasting. It's been coasting for a few years, and now it's catching fire. So, and it's way surpassed where it was before. So, I mean, honestly, we're in this is new territory here for all the cryptos. Um, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I think Ethereum, like I said, I think Ethereum should get to 5K, no problem. I think there's still some room for that. Do I think maybe it'll catch Bitcoin? I don't know. That's kind of hard to say. That's kind of hard to say. I mean, it is number two. So number two is usually not too far behind number one. But I don't know. In this case, anything is possible. I mean, I didn't think Dogecoin was going to get to $1. I mean, people were talking about it like crazy. Let's see where it's at now. See it. Doge in the morning. It's still kind of left off. It's 27th. Why is it? Oh, whole 24/7. This is where I left off Friday night, and yeah, it was like 69 cents. But the high, I think it was 73. We were watching at this point for a good minute, so it's been gradually kind of tipping, heading back up. Everyone waking up in the morning, buying that dip down there, and it dipped again pretty good. So we got down to 60 cents there, 66. So the lowest we've got today was 60. So the 60 mark point, the $60 range today, or 60-cent range, is kind of, if it breaks past 60 cents, it's possible that it can dip even more. But I think the bottom is going to be the 50-cent marker, because that's the lowest we've seen it in the last 7 days. Not last 7 days. Last 4 days. Was it 3 days? Yeah, here I think is going to be the resistance, because we have resistance, not resistance, but support, and even support here. And we've had a lot of resistance at the 70. The 70 cents is where there's been some resistance on. Hasn't been able to take off past that. I think a lot of people probably selling off. Let's get into actual. Let's see. Let's check that out. Every time it hits 70 cents. This is the last week. Wait, why is it a year? Yeah, every time we have the volume, I think some of the volume is selling as well. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. Honestly, let's go through some Doge memes. Bring you guys back down. See what we're gonna get into. Dogecoin gang. See 17%. What time was that? I think that was like 3 a.m. 24 hours ago. Same time this time. 3 p.m. yesterday. Yeah, honestly, we have a lot of crazy stuff going on. Let's see what 415 Doge made history. Doge father. And I'm not gonna stream the SNL because I think you can get like banned and stuff from YouTube on it. But to the moon. Let's go. Oh, look at this. At the beach. After buying a bunch of Doge. That's where I want to go. Oh, does this thing say Doge? Oh, I thought his it's not a toy. Let's see what they said about. Maybe this is unrandom. Yeah, honestly, Doge is man, the crypto market's crazy. Making money, man. People are making good money on Doge. Yeah, I think the only thing I'm thinking, my only regret is I didn't buy more. But there's always opportunities like today, possibly if it dips, you kind of sell the hype, and then you can buy that dip because it's getting hyped up for today for sure. We're gonna see a lot of hype going into this. Gonna see a lot of different people. Yeah, I'll be right.